I didn't think starting off this morning with generic brand Cherry Coke was going to be too great an idea, but I actually kind of enjoyed myself, and it had a mildness that Coca-Cola Cherry Coke does not have. I have connoisseur type opinions about cherry soda. I'm going to go commit seppuku right after this episode of Holiday Lemmings, and today we're on the last bunch of levels, the hail levels. I think we did all the frost levels. Yep, we are done with frost, and we are on now to hail. Starting with go that way, whichever way that way is. It could be up, down, left, right. Looks like it's going to be left somehow. 75 lemmings, gotta save them all. Gotta save them all. Okay. And we have a useless springy thing over here to the left. Not sure what impact that is going to have on our chances of victory here. We got 6 minutes, so we got some time to look around. We got one climber. He's probably going to go over the wall there. One climber, one floater. Okay. Can't build our way out, so I think we're going to be bashing our way out. Probably. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, bashing through to the left down here. It's kind of like the end is near, but a little bit easier to situate, I think, because you can get down in this little crevice and then they'll be able to poke out through this little nook here. Okay, so what does that get us? Okay, let's see. What does that get us? Let's go ahead and make him a float or two just in case we'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to because... Okay, yeah, because we got two builders. He's going to need to hit his head. Yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and build twice. He'll need to build here, because if I go down here... Okay, yeah. So start from here. Yeah, I think I'll need two bridges to accomplish that. And then he'll go down in here. I might be able to pull off the bash if I get him right on the drop. But, yeah, there we go. Wow, just barely needed that second bridge, but I'm glad we had it. It was a good piece of equipment to have. Yeah, get way down deep, and then once he bashes through there... Ooh, I'm kind of worried. Will he actually end right here? That has me a bit worried. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, can't stop! Alright, that should get everybody out eventually. Now we just need to make sure I lined it up so this isn't going to be a problem. That's not going to be a problem, is it? I don't want to wait around to see if that's not going to be a problem. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not going to be a problem. I got right in underneath it. Totally fine. Okay, yeah, that one wasn't so bad. Oh, there were multiple places where they could have gotten out as well. I thought that one dip was going to be it for them, but nope. He gave his friends multiple exits. You know, just like a considerate party host should. And there's the last of them. That wasn't so bad a level. I can see how it would be complex if I wasn't used to Lemmings and the way things work, but I've played enough Lemmings to have figured that one out fairly easily, I think. Not too much complication there. They put the pieces in front of you and you can see how they fit together, and it was not a bad level. I think I was told in a comment, just wait for the first level of the next set, and I couldn't figure out what that meant because I never review my tape and I never think back to what certain things refer to. Anyway, let's move on with it. Let's get it on. Break on through. We've already had a level called Break On Through, I think. Except I think the title was not capitalized. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. But we've definitely had a break on through level. And this time we only get 2 minutes to break on through. I know last time we had substantially more time because the architecture was way scarier. 93% to be saved. That means, let's see. At a rate of 80 lemmings, 98% is 1, 97% is 2, 95% is 3. So I think 93% might be 4 or maybe 5. I don't know. It starts getting a little complicated after a little bit. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go. I like the negative space used for the thing here. That's pretty cool. Uh, okay. Alright, so we're just going to be bombing through. That's how we're going to break on through. Okay, I see, I get it. So this first guy we can probably just have walk. It doesn't matter. Oh, 99 release rate. Holy crap. I think I may have actually had him go a tad early. Yeah, I had him go early. Why did I do that? That's weird. I'm usually a little better with my walking bombers. But that guy, we can just afford to have him walk. But let's give him a little more space this time. Yeah, I like the much more banjo-inflected DOS version of this tune a lot more. Every time I hear it, I just kind of get a little sad. So yeah, 4 blockers. Let's get the guy right on the edge here to do the blocking. We've got a climber for some reason, but I don't think that's going to be relevant. We will not need athletic prowess to win this mission. Okay, he's gonna have to. Yeah, there we go. Get through. I think. Well, I sure hope that we can get through here. Okay, I think we ought to be able to make it. I think we ought to be able to blow through. Okay, yeah. Somebody needs to get up top way close in there. We need to be hugging the walls for this to work. Really need to get tight in there. Yeah, there we go. And then we can make another one there. Okay, so now the only scary part is... Oh, they can walk through that. Oh, I didn't realize they could walk through there. I thought I was going to have to be bombing that. Although I think now that may have been a useless gesture. And I may have been right with my initial... I was right anyway. Okay, but they can walk through the... Can they really walk through the thing? Is that really true? The icicle, the really sharp stalactite? Oh well, I don't guess it really matters. I really want to sit here and replay it, but the pragmatic side of me knows that that doesn't really matter all that much. So we need to get moving. We need to get trucking. Merry Xmas! Okay, here's our tedious building exercise for the day. We're all the way over here at Goofy Clownface, and the exit is all the way over here. 9 minutes, 50% to be safe. This is a hail level? Really? No. No, it's not pronounced hail, it's pronounced hail. Let's see, what do we get? 50 of everything. Oh yeah, this is going to be a nightmare of... This isn't even... Okay, well, hold on. Well, it is worth showing off a little, I guess. Because we need to figure out how we're going to accomplish this. I think I'm going to go along. I think just kind of going from the start here. I'm going to go along the top halves of the letters until I get to the Y. Then I'm going to do some digging, build out to the X, and then go through the middle of the letters until victory. So our plan is hashed out. So, oh come on. Well, I hope that builder doesn't mean we die now. And I only need 1 blocker. That's excellent. So, because everybody else will just go up past the thing and not even worry about it. Okay, so once we get this started... No, 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 no! What? Well, this may be a little harder to execute than planned, but normally it's easier in Super Limited to get right on the edge like this. That's dumb. That's lame. I can't believe I had to do this level more than once. And the more I have to do this level, boy, I sure hope I don't make any screw-ups during the building process. Building across in between things and stuff, because I'm going to be really upset if I have to replay this multiple times. There we go. That's a lot better looking. Oh, yeah. That's, que bellissima. Alright. That looks sweet. Okay, so yes, now I can carry out my plan without you having to be bored by it. Okay, I'm all the way at the Q, or the Q, I mean the A. Q is the button I use to begin recording. That's kind of an odd slip, but I need to get these guys walking, because it turns out this is actually kind of a time crunch. We'll go over some of the little crazy stuff, some of the more crazy shenanigan type stuff I did in just a sec, but yeah, we need to get those guys going now, because they do not have a whole lot of time to walk. So let's go ahead and dig down, make this a little easier. Everybody can just walk freely to the exit from here. Okay, and after this I only have 1 more build and 1 more bash. So yeah, plenty of supplies to make it. The hard part is just getting out of this level without wanting to put a power drill through your frontal lobe. So yeah, that's a great spot to build from. I wonder if I should have done that a little more often maybe. Okay, they're to the Y. They're to the end of the merriment. They're to the end of the merry. The post-holiday hangover is imminent. They're going to walk all the way up to my little doodad that I've got going here. Yeah, this is kind of shifty, but I think they'll walk up to it just fine. I see a little pixel here that will help them out. Okay, and had a little more trouble with his R than I thought. This is an initial mess up, and then I ended up going inside to the top part of the R. Those R's were a little bit tricky. This was kind of hard to make happen too, but it went off without a hitch, surprisingly enough. Oh yes, they all went just fine from the M to the A. See that tiny little pixel there? I kind of figured that would help rather than hinder. So, because it was working for the one guy, and it took me a few extra nonsense builds to realize that actually. There we go. Go into the pudding house that serves as the period that supports the exclamation point from underneath. Very good, very good. We're through that horrendous level with a minimum of goofing around to show for it. Limitation? That may be a pun of some sort in a language. Is that German? Limitation? And what is that a pun on? Anybody who speaks German. I love having worldwide subscribers because there's probably somebody who can tell me what this equates to in German, what it's kind of riffing on there. I'm not going to think too much about it. It's probably something related to a candelabra or a menorah anyway. 80 lemmings, I can only kill 2, and I have to navigate. I have to navigate the labyrinth of the Minotaur. Let's see. I've got 3 bashers. That makes things significantly easier. Okay, I'm not worried at all. I've got 20 builders, then what the heck am I even worried about? I probably just need to... Oh, yeah, this is no big deal at all. I could just... Oh, whoa. I don't have the ability to dig, though. I do not have any diggers. I was kind of counting on that for my solution, but it probably won't end up mattering all that much. So, actually... Hmm... Do I want to go through to the end of the thing here? Do I want to build up and up and up and go all the way over and around? I don't really think I have time to do that. But I also kind of think now I may have made a bit of an oopsie. There we go. Well, that's not so bad. But now I wonder about building, and will I eventually hit my head at a point? I think with the number of builders I have, I can make this work somehow, especially if I come from like... Ooh. Not close enough. I think I'm going to end up hitting my head on the little snowdrift here at some point. That gives me great pause. But if I stretch this out, might be able to... yeah, I think I can make this work. Never mind. I'm not really too scared now. If I can get past this thing without hitting my head, then we won't have to take any emergency precautions. Yeah, we're pretty much good from this point onward. Okay. I thought I could go underneath the base. I could have done it a little cleaner. And now I have a feeling I might hit my head. No, I won't. As long as I stretch out. Oh yeah, that was a simple level. That was simple Simon right there. There we go. Excellent. We just need to go underneath the sneaky menorah and its several steel accoutrements. Actually, I think I could have just maybe built up to here and bashed all the way through. Looks like I could have potentially done that, because I see the top of the steel and then this happening. I could have maybe gone through the middle, but that would have taken forever. I like my way a little bit better. Although I wish I had gotten, like, right on the edge here instead of up here. Getting a little more toward the top of what I wanted, maybe just the teensiest bit paranoid. Hey, and I even saved an extra lemming to boot. We always like saving extra lemmings here in Lemmingland. Get to the point? Yeah, we're going to get to the point, but we're going to need floaters to do it, it looks like. And we can only kill 1 guy. Ooh, that's scary. How much of a thing do we get then? 3 minutes to do this. Is this going to be... We may want 31 floaters. That is very specific. That means we're going to need to... Okay, yeah. I think a way we can kind of sort this out. No! Dang it. Well, there's my 1 guy gone. And I think I'm going to need him to go off the deep end somewhere else. Probably right over here, because once we get going this way, we have 31 floaters, 10 builders. So where do I want to start from building? Ooh, this is... I don't want to spend too long doing this, because if I run out of floaters, then I'm stuck. I don't think I'll have to go much higher than this point to get it to work. Maybe if I come from like right here. and get it going. But the guy who dies, the 98%er, the one who has to die, is going to be the one who finishes the bridge here because he's going to go off this way and then go into Deathland. So what we need to do then, how many builders do we get? We only get 10 builders. Gosh, that doesn't feel like a lot to work with. No bashers, a digger. We do get a digger, although I don't know what that's really going to help with. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build from the way far out. Okay, you get going. And I'm just going to assign flow. God, I don't like that release rate at all. See, there's 5 guys down already. So I'm going to come from about here. Okay, now I have to... Okay, now I have to go ahead and... How many floaters do I get per bridge? Yeah, I'm assigning a lot of floaters per bridge here, and that is scaring me. No! Dang it! Why isn't it clicking? This thing. Well, I've already screwed up. Let me see, though, if that's too many guys. Yeah, I feel like I'm using too many... what's-its-faces. It might be easier to build from a point here. And then what? How is that really going to help? And now I've already let my blocker go to pot. This is going to be like probably, I can feel it. This is like the first really nasty level I've had to do. See, maybe I should stop waiting for like the very bottom of the drop. Okay, yeah, you shrug it off. Okay, that gives me, okay, how many... Okay, actually, this looks like it might work in terms of... Okay, I see what I need to do. To keep everybody else safe, I need to dig there. That's what the digger is for. Okay, so once I pull this off nice and clean... Okay, yeah, there we go. But still... Yeah, this still turns out to be pretty messy. Yeah, so he's going to be the guy that goes over the end there. And he's going to die. And then we'll probably... Oh, no, he needs to block at the end of his thing. Okay, I see. Well, then it doesn't really matter. Digging through here doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, it sort of does. I mean, I have enough builders to patch this up and get this done. But the guy, once he gets done, he's going to have to block. I see. Okay. This is going to be really tough to pull off. It has to be done in a very exact way, but... Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can do this. It's just going to be really precise and tough. Whew! Come on now. Come on, get it together, guys. I think I'm just barely... I think I'm going to make this. I think I have a legitimate shot here. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way now. And once they start walking onto the thing... Okay, now they're on the bridge. I have 1 floater left. That's good. They should be able to... Okay, good. They are successful now. So now we can start building this. And I'm going to get this guy going this way. Now it's time to get everybody out. Okay, now everybody can successfully... Okay, wow, 31. I think a round even 30 might have made it even nicer and, you know, a little bit scary from a can I do this standpoint. The one left over makes me feel a lot better than it should, actually. A little bit haughty, like, huh, I had it the whole time. Of course I did. Because I am the Lemmings master, you know, it gets me a big head. So 30 would have been nice and round, and I would have used everything, and it would have been just flippin' brilliant to do it that way. So there we go. Okay, it's just kind of figuring out, why do I have a digger? Why do I have a blocker? That was the hardest part of the level, to me, honestly, was getting that stuff sorted out. Let's go ahead and nuke you. 98%, I believe that's what we had to save. Yep. Title bar of the program confirms that, so blow him up in a nice little oddly patriotic display, and then I'm going to say that's it. 5 levels down, 11 to go. We are pretty much finishing this up pretty quickly. We're going to have an early peak at our Christmas finale, so next time we will start in on level 6 of the Hail levels. Hail, hail, rock and roll. Alright, see you guys next time for more Holiday Lemming action.